What's up, everyone? It's the Spotlight. We spotlight local artists and talent, so I'm very excited. If I'm not mistaken, this is his first interview.
On camera, my first on-camera interview.
First on-camera interview, so the Spotlight exclusive. So I got EJ with me. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. What's up?
Doing good, man. Doing real good, man. So explain to the people, what you do, what's your talent that got you on the show today.
Alright, well, I am an artist from Baton Rouge. I'm a rap artist, I'm gonna put it like that. But when I explain to people that I'm a rap artist from Baton Rouge, I feel like it comes with a typical kind of artist I am. So
right.
I always say, if you hear Baton Rouge music, I'm the complete opposite of that.
So the complete opposite?
I'm the complete opposite of the typical Baton Rouge rapper. So
she was born and raised in BR?
I was born and raised in BR. But what I mean by that is like, a lot of our rappers, they rap about the guns,
right.
the women, the drugs. I don't do none of that. I'm faithful to my girlfriend.
Oh, what? Like, you hear this, right?
Look, I don't do none of that. So all my music is gonna be authentic. I'm not trying to make an image that I'm not.
Right.
So all the music I make, you gonna feel me. Like, it's gonna be real from the heart. You're gonna be able to relate to it. So that's why I say I'm the complete opposite. Not saying that everybody else not living it.
Right.
But I'm just saying
for you. It's all 100.
Yeah.
So how old are you?
I'm 20. I just made 20 in November. I'll be making 21 this year.
How long you been rapping or doing music?
When I was 13, I made one song, and it was just playing around. I wrote it in like 5-10 minutes. I went recording.
That fast? So you just...
Yeah, it was like a little verse. And when I was 13, but being that I hooped,
yeah.
I was there during the time me in middle school playing ball, going to high school, so that was looking good for me. So I started doing that, so I stopped.
Right.
So I just started taking rap serious last year, January 2016.
So just started taking it
when I decided to drop out of college, because I got a scholarship to play for this school in Missouri.
Right.
I transferred to Nickel State, and it was like, since you took scholarship money, you got to sit a semester. I mean, not a semester, you got to sit a year from when you came.
Right.
And being that I've been hooping my whole life, being just a student, I couldn't do it. I had no motivation. I was like, man, this can't work. And I was like, well, I can rap. And before I started hooping, I was like, I wanted to rap, because that's what I always wanted to do, because I like the life of a rapper, like talking to people. I love talking to people.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's what I want to do. So I was like, bet. I took my last refund check from school, bought a Mac laptop, and I was like, I'm finna start rapping. I always could, so I was like, I'm finna start rapping. This is my sign that I'm gonna go back to rap.
So you got a scholarship to Missouri for basketball?
Yeah, I got in Missouri Valley College. I got a partial scholarship to go there. I stayed there for a semester, transferred to Nickel State, and then I got there, and I was like, they said I had to wait. I was like, I'm gonna have to walk on. First, I have to wait a year.
Right.
I have to walk on.
Right.
There's no telling I'm gonna end up starting. So it's probably gonna take 2-3 years for that. And the loan money adding up, I'm like, no, I can't be doing it. I'm already $16,000 worth of debt from 2 semesters.
From 2 semesters?
Well, semester and a half, because I dropped out my second semester. So
did you ever even play college ball at all? Did you ever get to the point to? Because what made you transfer after the first semester?
Well, Missouri, I was practicing with them, like getting ready for games. But I was like, well, if I don't play, I won't lose eligibility.
Right.
I didn't know it. So I was like, I'm gonna just not play, and when I go to Nichols, I'm gonna start playing. But when I got there, I didn't know until I got there. It was like, being that you had took scholarship money already, you gotta wait. So I was like, dang, but everything happened for a reason.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, I'm cool with it, so I'm gonna just pick the pen back up.
So refund check, Mac laptop, and then January last year is when it all kicked off.
In my dorm, I ain't go outside. I didn't do nothing. I was in my room. I kind of got antisocial. I was walking around. Like, I always had headphones in, listening to music. And I remember one day this girl was like, you going to the party? And I was like, I don't go to parties, no. I had to stop. I'm like, dude, that's kind of harsh. Like, where they come from? But it's like, I was just so focused, because I was like, man, basketball, that route out of here. And it was either basketball or this. And I know that's not the only opportunities, but that's how I felt, because I'm working a 9 to 5, not me. So I knew I had talent in this, so I was like, this is what I'm gonna do.
Gotcha.
So that's all I was doing in my dorm, writing, all the time.
Okay, well. So what was your first project? I mean, I know you said you wrote something back in the day. So when you started taking it seriously, what was the first song or something that you wrote or, put together?
Well, when I started taking it serious, the first song I wrote was a song called We Different. And that was with the Mac laptop, and I was recording off my headphones, that come with the iPhone. And there was a song called We Different. But towards the end, when I got closer to dropping out, I had like a couple of months after I dropped out, I found a studio, and once I went to the studio and started recording professionally, I started working on my first tape. And you know how I say everything authentic. Right. So my first tape named Second Semester, because that's when I dropped out of college.
I have that project.
Yeah. So basically, all that is basically talking about what I was going through the time, like in college, and like my mindset now that I'm out. So they talk about me and my girl, talking about how people changed up on me from high school. Now that my path different, how people ain't supporting me doing what I'm doing now, and like basically just stuff like that. So like my life, like going through my life like that, and yeah. So that's my first project. I dropped that on my birthday. November 29th when I made 20.
Okay, so that's the recent project from last year.
Yeah, from last year. And I just dropped another recent project called Verses and Hearses. And that's basically like to show that I got the skill to rap, like I can really rap, because the Second Semester tape is more like you gotta feel me. So it's not for you to like just bob your head to and like get bucked to. So it's basically like you gotta feel me, you gotta hear what I'm talking about. It's more relatable content.
Right.
And the Verses and Hearses tape to show that like I can really rap, like I got skill to rap. Kind of like how Wayne do the No Ceilings. Like that's my version of it, like Verses and Hearses. So it's like.
So Verses and Hearses is out now?
Yeah, it's on SoundCloud. And the Second Semester on SoundCloud too, and I got hard copies of that, as you know. Right. And I pass them out around Baton Rouge as I go around, and whoever I interact with, and the conversation gets to music, and I let them know.
So who's your inspiration? Who do you look up to? I mean, you're a little younger, so as far as.
I mean, honestly, people like when I say this, I make sure I explain it.
Right.
I feel like I'm Pop, like Tupac, but not as far as music wise. I feel like that is mindset wise. Like he was very intelligent and wise at a young age, and his outlook on things, we share the same outlook. And I watch a lot of interviews about him, so really, I really look up to Pac a lot, like as far as mindset wise. But as musically, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, that's really more like inspiration wise. Yeah. But I like Big Sean, I like Logic, I like basically the lyricists. Yeah. I listen to everybody, like I listen to the 21 Savages, the Lil Uzis and all that. Right. But I know how to take each person for what they are. Yeah. I know how to, whatever they do. So I'm not gonna hold I'm not gonna hold Lil Uzi or Lil Yachty to the same standard I would a J. Cole or Big Sean. Okay. So I know what your genre of music is, like what you doing with your music. So I listen to everything though, but as far as influences, basically J. Cole, Kendrick, like the people that's lyricists that can put a picture in their music and make you feel a certain emotion. Like Chance the Rapper too.
Yeah, like Chance definitely get it. Shout out to Chance.
Yeah, I like Chance a lot. Like how he can evoke a certain emotion in you from your music. Like listen to Chance and you just want to smile. Like you just, I don't know why I'm smiling. I'm just smiling. Like you listen to Chance, I'm like. And I like being able to do that. And I like, and then another thing with Kendrick, like how you would think that there's nothing else left you could do musically. Right. But when he dropped his latest album, I'm like, dude, what else can you do? And he did something different. Right. And I'm like, dang, just like how the album, how the album was.
The title of the album definitely expressed how you feel.
And I want. That's what I want to get to. That's what I want to get to in music, and that's why they inspire me. Like they come different. Like they not just rapping. Like right now, I know that I got the skill to rap, but I want to find a way to put my own touch on music how they do, and that's why they inspire me, because they do it differently.
Definitely do it differently. So are you currently like signed, independent, looking for a deal, just doing your thing, or?
Honestly, I don't want a deal, and that's like I said, I don't want to work for nobody. Right. And 9 to 5 ends. So if I sign to somebody, I'm working for somebody. And this right here, this is my brand. It's OGI, Optimistic Genuine Imagination. And it stands for, like, if you strongly believe in something, if you genuinely believe in optimistic thoughts, you can become whatever you want to. No matter what people saying to you, no matter what the circumstances look like, you could become that. So like this is my brand that I want to build, and I don't want to sign to nobody. I could probably partner with somebody, but I want to keep all the creative control of everything I do. I want to be able to change lives for people. Like people that labels would normally sign, I want to be able to go get those people and give them a chance, because right now nobody's not giving me a chance. But I'm gonna find that one person that'll help me out and get me to the next level. So I just want to be that person to help other people, and that's what the OGI stands for. And like my rap name is OGI EJ.
So that's
yeah. And that stands for, as a name, it's an introduction. So it's like, On God is EJ. So as a rap name, it's an introduction to my name. But as a brand, it's Optimistic Genuine Imagination.
So is it, you say you like to look for artists that don't get a chance? Is it just you, or you in a group, or you got somebody that rap with you?
Well, right now it's me and my homeboy,
Right.
John Trell, and
Is he in that music video with you? The one
yeah, the Run It Up music, yeah, he in that one, and we got the same vision when it comes to music. Like
Right.
he don't rap about the guns and all that too, and I'm not saying that's bad because if that's what you live and you live in your life.
Right.
Like Young Boy,
Yeah.
like. I listen to Young Boy, and that's I don't really listen to a lot of Baton Rouge artists, but I listen to him, and he just got out. Shout out to Young Boy. But like his music, it feels authentic.
Yeah.
Like you could listen to certain people, and you could get a certain feeling from them.
Right.
And when I listen to him, I feel like that was his life. Like that's what he went through. So that's why I could listen to his music because you could feel it. So and people got a good way of feeling in your music.
People can feel what's real and what's not.
Yeah. So me and the dude John Trell, yeah, that's really only who our music with right now. But I've been looking for people. Like I just found this girl from the UK, and she's a blogger in the UK. So what I've been doing, I've been searching. What I plan to do with OGI, I want to find people from all over the world.
Yeah.
And whether you blog, you're an engineer, you make music, you sing, I want us to come together like a family type almost,
Yeah.
and all of us support each other. So anybody within OGI,
Right.
we build a fan base all across the world
Right.
with ourselves. So if I drop a project and it's like 30 of us from across the world, everybody support my project in their section, and as we grow as a wave, it's getting stronger.
Yeah.
We taking over, and if somebody from Kansas drop a project, we all support them at OGI.
Yeah.
So right now, it's me, John Trell, and I'm talking to this girl from UK that's a blogger, and she was like, she down with it. She liked the vision, and that's what it's about. If you support the vision and you're not in it just for the money, because I'm not in it for the money. I just want to impact people. I want to touch lives. That's what I want to do. I want to travel the world and meet new people and talk to people. So if you down with that vision and you not just the money gonna come. If you love it and that's what you want to do and you want to touch people and that's why you're doing it, then you can rock with OGI.
So I think I was about to ask you this next. I think you kind of just touched on it. Just to be clear, what do you want people to get from? Because like you said, when you hear his music and it's authentic and things of that. So what do you want people to get and feel from your music when they listen to you, when they hear you, whenever they pop in your CD or track?
From my music, like I want people to listen to my music, and I want it to be one of those. I want my music to be like, man, I was going through this moment, but me listening to that song on repeat got me through this in my life.
Right.
Or me listening to that tape, it got me through this in my life. And that's the type of music I just want to impact people positively.
Right.
Like if you going through something, I want you to listen to my tape and be like, man, that got me through. Like they helped me pull through. Like seeing people say that to J. Cole or like Logic or somebody, that I like that feeling. I want to have that feeling to help people like that because I love helping people.
That's definitely a good look. That's definitely a good look. And you say you're in it to inspire, motivate, and to really just push people through any hard times and things like that.
Like the money gonna come. I'm doing it because I love it.
So you doing any shows or anything at the moment, or you?
Nah, I'm not doing shows right now. But I feel like I gotta capture my crowd in Baton Rouge right now, being that I'm not the typical Baton Rouge artist.
Right.
So I gotta find my crowd first. I gotta cater to my crowd first. So I gotta find those people who like the type of music that I make, and then I'll probably go forth with like doing shows and stuff like that. So when I get a bigger following in the city.
Gotcha. So just a little tidbit for the people, for the fans, is one thing about you that people wouldn't know or that don't know, or just from looking at you or listening to your music wouldn't think about you.
I can honestly, like you probably see me in public, you wouldn't think I rap. And then how I act, like I'm a down to earth person, I'm goofy. Like it's a lot of times I be hooping and like I'm just acting crazy, I'm being childish, and they're like nobody taking me serious. And like Darius guys.
Yeah.
I be chilling with him, and like when we first met, we was driving each other, like just driving, and I don't stop. Like I'm gonna go all day. Once you get me started, I'm not gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna go all day. So I'm driving him. I'm driving his homeboy. I'm driving the waiter. I'm driving everybody. So like when we just sitting talking like this, he don't take me serious. And then I brought up our rap. And like when I like not him personally, but like other people, like I act like that, and then I bring up our rap. They be like, dude, stop playing. I'm like, no, I'm serious. I rap. Like I'm good. Like I rap. I'm for real. And then they'll hear me and they'll be surprised. So like I'm childish. Like that's how. No matter how big I get, I'm gonna be the same person. I guess that's what people may not know, but I put that out there. I'm an open book. Like I don't mind being open, and I put that in my music. So it's really not a lot that people wouldn't know about me. unless you don't know me at all.
Right.
Cause I'm, like I said, I'm an open book. I don't have nothing to hide. I share my story to everybody, and I put it in the music. So
Definitely. What's up, man? Any shout outs and anything you want to give the people as far as music that's out, that's upcoming to look forward to? And
well, I'm doing features. Anybody want to get a feature? I don't have no feature price because I ain't nobody. I don't got no buzz like that. So, I mean, I ain't saying it's gonna be free.
Gotta be optimistic, man.
I ain't saying it's gonna be free. But if you got a budget, I'll work with you. I'm not finna try to charge you $500 for no feature, and I can't do nothing for you if I'm on your song. But yeah, support the brand, the merch. I got a merch website. It's ogiclothing.bigcartel.com. I got my artist website. That's ejayfgtg.weebly.com. I'm sticking to the free websites because I ain't got no money. Twitter _3 Trinity TRINITY. That's the same thing on Instagram. My Snapchat 3 Trinity. Spell both of them out. My SoundCloud EJ from Baton Rouge is spelled right. Everything all together is spelled right. Hey mama.
Shout out to mom, definitely.
I love my girlfriend. And yeah, that's it. Shout out John Trell already. I ain't missing nobody. I don't think I'm missing nobody. If I miss you, I'm sorry. Let me make sure, because this is my first interview. I gotta put everybody.
Yeah.
Devin, shout out to Devin. Devin be forgetting everything. I mean, we be forgetting to tell Devin everything. So shout out to Devin. Gerald, my brother, you know I love him. Dedrick, yeah.
You the youngest?
Yeah, I'm the youngest out of my family. My brother 28, my sister 30.
Okay.
But if you ask her, she'll say 40. But yeah, that's it. I'm
That's
EJ.
up, man. EJ.
Support the music.
Definitely.
Positive vibes. Check it out.
Man, there we have it. EJ on the spotlight. Check him out. All this contact information has been up on the screen. It's up on the screen, or it's upcoming on the screen after the interview, man. Definitely check the man out. Show him love. See what his music about. That way you can get that hot feature.
Yeah.
And let's support each other, man. Be all strong. Let's get it.
Oh yeah, and I'ma support you. I'm not one of them people that I want to see everybody do good. If you might be better than me, then you better than me. I'm not gonna hate on you. I'm gonna support anybody. Don't be scared to reach out to me, man. I done reached out to everybody and get no reply, so I know how I feel. You reach out to me, I'm gonna work with you. I'm gonna support everybody. I want everybody to make it. It's enough bags for everybody.
That's what's up, man. He's showing love. Show him love, and he will show the love back, man. I'm True. EJ, the spotlight. Appreciate y'all watching.
Hey.
Second semester.
Wake up, I'm not slipping, I gotta get it. Keep it fixed on my vision, work ethic being efficient. To make it, I've been wishing. They try to hold me to limits. I'm gifted, spitting like Christmas. I'm rapping tracks with a vengeance. Long nights I sit and I paint pictures. Put the pen on the canvas, someday I can make figures. I'm getting bigger, making moves, how can I lose? It's either hate or job or struggle, tell me which one to choose. But